Hello. Welcome back, chat. We're at it again. After a brief interlude, we have returned. Oh man, what a crazy adventure we had last time. A lot happened. We did a lot. Got a lot done. But, gosh, Lady Iceheart, sacrificed herself for us now. So we got two people who have now given their lives for us. So we gotta kill this Archbishop, this whole covenant, so to speak. And that's what we're gonna try to do. This will be a shorter stream. I do have some obligations earlier in the afternoon, earlier in the late afternoon, if that makes sense. We shall see, though. I'm gonna push it as far as I can, see how much we can get done. That said, if we do hit a dungeon where it's like kind of around the last 15 minutes, we might hold off. But we're just gonna tackle it. We're gonna jump right in, see what's going on. I didn't really do anything off stream. If I did, it was like fixing inventory stuff, kind of cleaning up my bags, and then I was kind of trying to get some currents. I got a few more in the Western Highlands, but I really didn't play. I wanted to, but then I was kind of realized I was more interested in doing this. So I figured we just put it down. We wait for today. Alright. First of all, in the interest of efficiency, I suggest we make this place our base camp. We can coordinate the search for the Archbishop from here. It's interesting. It sounds like this is going to be like a week-long campaign. I have no objections. Now that we stand upon Aziz La, I am struck by the vastness of this isle. We must needs be methodical if we are to find our quarry. So it could very well be a week-long campaign. Ooh. Good. Now, unless I'm mistaken, this used to be an airship landing, and a major one at that. From what I know from Algaean design, there should be a terminal nearby that's linked to the Isle's operational heart. If we can find such a terminal, we should be able to learn something of the Archbishop's whereabouts. Let's split up and look for it. Interesting. Okay. So, like, this is an airport. This whole thing's an airport? Is he saying the whole thing's an airport, or like just this part of it? So this whole thing's supposed to be an airport. That is freaking nuts, dude. What ungodly vessels must the Algaeans have built to warrant so vast a landing? Right? Really, though. This bodes so many more questions of just, like, this whole race of people. The Empire borrowed most of its technology from Algaean relics. If we can find the terminal, I reckon we can operate it. Since, yeah, the Empire has been able to do it, why can't we, kind of thing. Snapper Rook. I mean, there's got to be a buttload of relics. Especially if things like the Crystal Tower in this are still, like, well intact. Like, oh no, man. I feel like the Algaeans got a little more. We got a little more to do with them. Machines are beyond my ken. I shall leave it to the others to find this terminal. Of more concern to me are the dragons that I sense nearby. Oh, I sense dragons nearby. Hopefully Rishvelgar is gathering troops to help us. So after he, you know, brought Isard in, let her die. It's kind of like we could use the extra dragon hands. Nothing? Damn it. There's just this terminal then, but it doesn't respond to anything I do. Any bright ideas, Wedge? Wedge? He was just here a moment ago. Oh, don't tell me he's wandered off. I'm sorry, Moggy, but could you help me search for him? Absent-minded as he is, I worry that he's strayed beyond the landing area and made friends with the local sentinels. Yeah, stuffy nose. Well, shoot. Now we already gotta save him. We gotta save Wedge. I can't tell which way these rook things are facing. They're both kind of looking this way. Let's just go for it. Surveying there. Ow. Wedge, are you alright? I'm fine, Chief. I just tripped, that's all. Wedge is very, like... Oh no. Not really a fan of him so far. He hasn't had too much spotlight, but a lot of the stuff has just been kind of like complaining, and then I know he's got a thing for Tataru. Full of a lalafel. What were you thinking coming here on your own? Death by overwork is one thing, death by stupidity quite another. Sid's mad. I'm sorry, Chief, but I think I found something. What is this? The wreck of a sentinel? This is no wreck, Chief. She's still operational. Just kicks it. Hey, can't you get those as mounts? See? Ah, which would mean that... Initiating, performing diagnostics. Diagnostics complete. To proceed, please agree to the terms and conditions of use. I suppose? Thank you. To register as user, please state your name. I'm Wedge, and that there is Moggy. User registration complete. Welcome to Azus La, Master Wedge, and Master Moggy. I am Guidance Node G. Lee. Cool. This isn't quite what I had in mind, but it might just serve. Wedge, bring the node this way, would you? There's something I'd like to try. Node, I need a status report on the facility. Gilly, you have to do what the chief says. Yes, that's it. Good girl. Ah, here we are. Not much of note. It appears someone recently reactivated Helix, which is in this area. Is it bouncing? It looked like it was bouncing. Reactivated, you say? By the Archbishop, I wager. I dare say he woke the place up when he used the Vanu's key. Are there any other people in the facility? If so, where? Let's see here. On the flagship, that's the central aisle. I'm seeing positive readings within the Aether Chemical Research Facility and the Fractal Continuum. And what have we here? Intruders detected in the Gamma Quadrant. Defense system engaged. Our Imperial friends, I suspect. I hope that they enjoy the defense system. But what of the Archbishop and his cronies? What might offer an indication? Ah, how about this? Which area is currently consuming the most energy? Somewhere called the Triad Control. Inside the research facility. Ah, what matter of place is that? That is the question. It is, and I quote, a regulation facility of the Warning Triad test subjects. And that's all it says. The rest of the information is only accessible to users with consular privileges? I mislike the sound of this, which leads me to believe that it is indeed the place. I am inclined to agree with Yashola. Whatever it is that the Archbishop seeks, it is like to be there. That settles it then. Let's find our way to cross over to the flagship. I'm ready to explore this place, I have to say. Termination. I think I am very intrigued to explore this area. Spell speed. Greetings, Master Magi. Is there something you wish to know? Tell me how to reach the flagship. Requesting access to the Aether Chemical Research Facility. Access granted. Generating route. Route generated. Commencing guidance to chosen destination. Please be aware that the designated route may take you through restricted sectors. And that is, the Isle's defense systems may attempt to terminate you. Be kindly reminded that, in accordance with the terms and conditions of use, you and your party assume all risk of danger or injury, including death, that may occur en route to your destination. Well, you know, honestly, at least they gave us a destination. Usually it's like, nah, you're not my operator. It's like an all or nothing, you know? If you could befriend or hack into a system, you have full control of the whole facility. Otherwise you can't, and you're stuck dodging everything from the facility. So they did like a little middle one. Can the guidance node be trusted? I know not, but we have few other options. Let us see where it leads us. Magi, Yasholt, Estinian, we four shall proceed to the research facility. Sid, the Excelsior is our sole means of escape. Pray remain here and have her ready to depart at a moment's notice. Understood. We'll see that she's prepared and ready to fly. If anything happens, just let me know via link room. Be on your guard, my friends. The enemy could be anywhere. Or everywhere. Alright. Let's explore this place. It's a different node. Training node. Interesting. These two, notable dungeons. My. Is this even... Ah, it's right up there. Oh, right down there. Yeah. See this taking us down there. Looks that way. Okay. Gotta finish my coffee. Still less than awake. Bit more rest to it. You are currently within the Alpha Quadrant. First, you must use the nearby matter conduit to travel to the Beta Quadrant. Please wait a moment while I activate it. Is this... Are they gonna, like... Like, is this straight up Star Trek right now? Like, beam me up, Scotty, kind of thing? Because isn't that teleportation system where they, like, break you down as matter, and then reconstruct you? I was never the most well-versed in Star Trek lore, but I think that's how that works. Based off of what the node said, kind of sounds like that's their intent. Deconstruction, transfer, reconstruction. Visually, it's almost got the same effect, too. Those things. They're just cool looking, I guess. According to my records, the conduit was last serviced approximately 5,014 years, 6 months, 11 days, 7 hours, and 13 minutes ago. That it should function without mishap may be described as a miracle. Wow. And we just, okay. Resuming guidance at the Aether Chemical Research Facility. Please follow me. This sector, the Beta Quadrant, is home to laboratories which produce chemical life forms for both military and household applications. Jesus Christ, dude. Like, the Algans were freaking... I'm trying to think of, like, the best way to put it, but the first thing that comes to mind is basically just Atlantis. Like, this highly super evolved, like, race of people, just poof, gone by their own creations. Our facility has been awarded 3-star certification for compliance with ASO-3001. The good behavior of the creatures born here is guaranteed. Please be warned, however, that millennium of neglect may have had adverse effect on their disposition. For your own safety, please refrain from approaching the creatures. Things like this. Looks like it could go either way, but they walked that way, so I guess I'll go this way too. Basically like Medusa ladies. Those are cool looking. Over here. We don't need to fight worthless ads. So windy. Wow. So everything about this place is pretty freaking crazy, dude. Whoever designed this specific, like, region, props. Mad props. Alien looking plant life. Another hop, skip, and a jump. Unable to activate matter conduit. Energy shortage detected. Identifying cause. Cause identified. Unauthorized siphoning of energy by chemical creatures. Locations. The recombination labs and the biomass incubation complex. Time is short. Let us split up and eliminate the culprits. Magi, pray dispatch the creatures at the recombination labs. The rest of us shall sweep the incubation complex. Take care and return hither when you are done. I think I should take the incubation area. For whatever reason, it gives me vibes that, What? Isn't that exactly where we started? It's exactly where we started, isn't it? Yeah. Just go back the way we came. Yeah, if I was the one to handle the incubation labs, if anything, what hatch yet, or if I did something wrong, but why do I just get a feeling I'm gonna have to save him. Lizard Centaur? That's badass. Obviously. Oh no, whatever shall I do? So I need to kill Lion Wave. Ah. What's up, guys? Let you group up together first of all. I don't think I want to do both of those. That's what's. Easy. Piece of cake. Is that not it? Gotta find more things to lie in wait. I like how the enemies that I'm meant to face for this quest are actually, like, less tanky than the enemies out here. There's a lion wait. And yeah. One over here. Guess I should bring out my chocobo. Get out of here. Have enough time. I think I do. Seconds. Oh, never mind. Okay. Apparently, for whatever reason, it wouldn't. I clicked it, but it wouldn't do the thing. That's fine. What happened here? We killed the two guys. What? I hope my game's not busted. That's weird. We did this one. I don't mind doing it again. Confused. Maybe it was a two-part? Oh. Okay, yeah. Weird. That didn't happen last time. So maybe I... Maybe I didn't finish him off before I triggered the other one. Let's see if we gotta save our friends. Hopefully they're just fine and dandy as we are. Ah, yeah. I feel that. At 1 star, I don't know the percentage of movement speed it increases by, but it's significant. It's a notable difference on how fast I can cross these fields. Oh. Delicious. The energy restored to the conduit. Please wait a moment while I activate it. Cool. We didn't have to help out, not an M. But I'm still curious about seeing this incubation place. It sounds intriguing. A lot of the like open fields and open map areas, I'm not like super interested in like exploring every nook and cranny of those, but this place is something else. The Garleans managed to land. Repairs on the vessel appear to be well underway. I doubt that they will leave anytime soon, however. Nay, they will remain here long after they have stripped the Isle of all its secrets. Whether or not they mean to linger, their presence here and now is an unwelcome complication. True. Indeed. Let us avoid confrontations unless absolutely needful. Probably the best. We can't really fight a war on 2 fronts with the amount of people we got. Close encounters of the 6th kind. Warning. Intruders detected in force in this quadrant. It is recommended that you avoid confrontation where possible. Be kindly reminded that in accordance with the terms and conditions of use, you and your party assume all risk of damages or injury, including death, that you may sustain on the course of guidance. Please follow me to the next matter conduit. It leads to the Delta Quadrant, where the facility's greatest achievement is located. Facility's greatest achievement, huh? So what did they manage to achieve? Wait, something is afoot.
Our objective lies at the heart of the Isle. The third will remain to guard the ship, while the second patrols the perimeter and eliminates any threats. The first will come with me to secure the research facility. Let no man doubt the import of our mission. The Allagans found a means to capture icons alive, and their knowledge lies hid upon this isle. If we can but acquire it, we would be able to prevent the beings from returning to plague us, thus ending the cycle of rebirth. I need not remind you that success will raise our legion high in the Emperor's regard. Yet, by the same token, his radiance does not tolerate failure. That is all. All troops, prepare for deployment!
So that is their purpose.
To think that the knowledge used to bind no less a being than Bahamut sleeps here.
Worth my subservient bitches?
Imprisoning a primal
Hello,
in such a
Castro.
manner would be the most effective means to halt the cycle of summoning, were it not for the grave and obvious risks.
We will go forth. Do thy bidding.
We need but refer to past experience, that of Bahamut's calamitous return, to see why this is not the solution we seek.
Appreciate you tuning into the stream, man.
A primal will continue to nurse its hatred for mankind, and when it inevitably breaks free, its rage will be beyond quelling.
Yeah, I mean, there's that, but then there's also the potential of, like, harnessing their power until they die, right? And then they'd be reborn.
We must remain focused on our task.
You have some time?
Yes,
I was thinking you'd probably doing, you know,
waiting.
the packing and stuff as you have it in the background. Regardless, I'm so happy you can fit me into your busy schedule. Right? Justinian's a total Chad. It's kind of funny how they do, like, height in this game, because there's some, like, super awkward height differences. Do I have to go all the way around? I think I'll have to go all the way around. Don't mind me, guys. Just invading your facility completely ninja-like. Sneaky. Don't pay attention to this bird. Ah, here we go. Gosh, I'm such a good ninja. Oops, I got facing. Ah, I was wondering. You just bought it, so you haven't played it yet? I was gonna ask you about that. Digital or physical? I'd say bring it over if you bought it physical. Oh, you're gonna stream it. Yes, dude. Yes. You did digital. Cool. I'm intrigued to see that. I wanna watch that. I was literally just thinking about how there hasn't really been a game to drop that that you would stream. So I'm so stoked to hear that you want to stream Deathloop. That you have survived to this point is in defiance of possibility, but it appears the danger is not yet past. Warning, intruders approaching. Please illuminate them if you wish to proceed. How'd they find me? Oh, wait, oh. It's okay, Castro. I did the same thing with the new Tales game. I was like, I really should buy this physical, but I don't want to go and pick it up. So I bought it digital. Oh, yep. Luckily, I do have, what is it? No, never mind. I have 2 games. I have 2 physical games of, I think, the 4 that are technically PS5. So what else did I get? I got the new Tales game, but there was one in between that and Ratchet and Clank, I think. Or was it before Ratchet and Clank? Is it another JRPG? Oh, Scarlet Nexus. That was the other one. Got the new Tales? I'm not surprised. Yeah. Being the one who got me into the series to begin with.
That would explain my men's silence.
It's a pretty solid game, too,
Meet
I have
again.
to say.
And this time, we will not be interrupted.
The big box edition, nice, yeah. I'm sure the statue that came with that is really nice quality. It's so weird, I've been so hesitant buying games lately. I usually have been doing it after they release. Oh, is it straight up just a...
I shall make it quick.
Oh, totally. You're gonna wreck this guy, hell yeah. Where you running to, bud? I was just about to say I don't think I should stand in front of those. Too good. I particularly like standing in nonsense. Such an awesomely long fire phase.
So it comes to this.
Careful to go off. Oh boy. This is pretty awesome. I can't lie. This is a cool battle right now. This guy's got so much health. I'm tanking it like a god. That. Ah.
I had heard the tales of your strength, warrior of light, and now that I have experienced it firsthand, Van Baelsar's defeat seems less inexplicable.
Everyone doubts me until they fight me.
You are a formidable foe, and I have thoroughly enjoyed our time together. Alas, all good things must come to an end. Allagan's secrets await, and there is no profit to be had in remaining here.
Oh my. Well, I can't fight a ship.
Keep them occupied.
Oh, no, he's running away. Okay, that works. You run away, you little yep. Exactly.
It would seem we have no choice.
To continue fighting?
You must continue on. We will hold them here.
Ah. Split up the
Take the
party.
eye. It should still hold enough energy to be of use to you.
Oh. That's interesting.
I shall join you as soon as I am able.
Actually, very surprised by this.
Enough talk. Make haste and stop the Archbishop.
Welcome to Delta Quadrant, where methods are developed for mastering dragons. What? To this day, the sector is home to live specimens brought over from the southern continent of Miracladia? Truly a testament to the greatness of the Algaean Empire. Huh. So these are dragons from a different land? I regret to inform you that the matter of conduit leading... Oh, shoot. According to my records, it was destroyed by a dragon, which broke free from its restraints when they failed approximately 2,369 years, 1 month, 24 days, 7 hours, and 4 minutes ago. Please find an alternate route to the Etherochemical Research Facility. The Algaean Research Council apologizes for the inconvenience caused. Well, that's great, but they're all gone, so that apology is worthless. Oh. So thy journey hath led thee to this accursed place. Canst thou hear it, mortal? The ceaseless keening of my kindred steeped in 5,000 years of suffering. Long before the Ishgardians and their base betrayal, there lived still more wicked men whose ambitions knew no bounds. Fearful of our might and covetous of our power, they devised a means to enslave dragonkind. Their vile misdeeds did set in motion a train of events whose repercussions are felt to this day. Beyond, thou wilt find one of my first brood. Hark thou unto the words, partake thou of her pain. Think thou upon the suffering that the conflict betwixt our kinds hath beget. So it's finally coming all together. The Algaeans were the originators of subjugating dragonkind. Everyone else is more of a byproduct of their research. If they didn't originate in Carthus, like, I don't know. I want to check out this other dragon land now. Let's go this way. Destination. Looks like a destination to me. Antithesis. Right. The Great Worm is being held in some manner of restraint. Oh, hi. That's what that is. Okay. Damn. Who cometh for this forsaken place and disturbeth my solitude? Thought you wanted me to speak to him. Oh, Tiamat, my child. Father? Can it truly be you? None other. My form is such that I may journey with Heidelin's chosen. A mortal who desireth to end the war between man and dragon. Millennia have passed since I was brought low by the men of Alga. To think that war rageth still between our kinds. Hearken to my tale, child of man. I am Tiamat, of Midgrissorm's first brood. In time before time, my father did come to this star, bearing 7 eggs. 7.
From these eggs did my children hatch, and once they were full grown, they took wing and spread across all the lands of Hydaelyn.
Together with my brood brother Bahamut, I journeyed south to Mercladia, and together we brought forth innumerable children into the world. We aided in peace, and all was well, until the men of Alga came, some 5,000 years since. They slaughtered my children in droves, and took from me my beloved Bahamut. 'Twas then, when I had fallen into the depths of despair, black-robed men came unto me, the Asians. They're always playing parts. They offered to resurrect Bahamut through their dark arts, and I, in my grief, accepted, a decision which I shall regret unto my dying breath. It's all her fault. For what they brought back was a mockery of my beloved. Worse, the Asians gifted his murderers the means to entrap him. Know this, child of man. The beings thy kind call gods are but specters of thy mind's creation, given form at great cost to Hydaelyn. At great cost to Hydaelyn, huh? So every time a primal is summoned, it's through Hydaelyn's power, or stolen from Hydaelyn's power? Many such beings yet slumber across the land, brought to heel by the self-same empire that bound me. They must not be released into the world. If thou wouldest end the conflict, vanquish the Asians, and deliver the weak of will from bonds of their dark influence. That's what I plan to do. It have been 5,000 years, my child. Wilt thou not forgive thyself? The release of death is denied me here, yet I desire not freedom. Nay, father, I shall live with my regret until the world itself had ceased to be. Such is my just punishment for consorting with darkness, for calling forth the loathsome and lamentable creature which blackened my beloved's memory. Dang, Tiamat. Oh, final crystal? Or is it just going to be the echo? Watch it firsthand. Oh no, it's the crystal. So we've regained Hydaelyn's strength. Our final bout. Potential final bout. That's different.
Warrior of light, beloved son,
That's me.
the light abideth within thy heart again. Full valiantly didst thou overcome thy many trials, but glory not in thy success. For the servants of darkness are ever close at hand.
The barge. Yep, got all the crystals.
Receive of me my blessing once more,
I will gladly do that.
and go forth to shine thy light on all creation.
Last time we talked, though, it sounded like you had a very concerning message to impart with me. But now you're just like, hey, go fuck shit up.
Broken down the wall I built around thee, and partaken of thy mistress's blessing once more.
Okay, so he did... He blocked our ability to connect with her. But despite that, we were still able to overcome. So this is kind of like a training thing, I guess, you know? I should be stronger.
Strong art thou, mortal. Stronger than any other of thy kind.
Stronger than any
Having
dragon?
looked upon thy deeds, I am convinced thou art worthy to bear her light.
You.
The covenant bound me to thee, but 'twould seem our fates were mingled from the first. Though I will not fight thy battles, I will yet lend thee my wings.
We get him now? We get him now? He's even got a sound ready to go.
Mortal, we go to cast out the darkness.
Yes! Dragon Mount, yes! This is amazing. I am so happy. Oh boy. We approach it. We can now ride. Yes, we can. What I wanted to see is that... Ah! That's what I wanted to see. Sweet. Oh, yes. Oh, this is so cool. Just fly around. Yes. Okay. So we need to go... Yeah, we were going the right way. Straight ahead. Gosh, by far, like, the mount I'll probably be using from here on out. Oh, it doesn't show. Okay. Guys, yeah. Welcome to the flagship, Master Magi. You are almost at your destination. Warning, intruders detected in the vicinity. Please eliminate them if you wish to proceed. Oh. Oh, snap. I recognize that thing. So, it said I can... I don't have him, like, just freely. I keep flipping him up. It's not bad. So, yeah, there. In my inventory? He's in my inventory. Oh, but I didn't use that. We'll just assume that we actually get him after. Wow. Sphinx. Oh snap. Dungeon time. Is this it? Is this like the end of Heavensward? Warning, intruders approaching. Okay, gotta fight some stuff first. Fireballs of doom. Okay. Area secured. Lifting access restrictions to the Atherochemical Research Facility. Restriction lifted. You may enter the facility at your leisure. Ending guidance. Unknown energy source detected within the Atherochemical Research Facility. Please exercise caution. I am pleased to have been of service to you, Master Magi. Please send my regards to Master Wedge. Deactivating. That's just it. It just... Yeah. Let me take it with me. And just roll it around. Ah, Heavensward. That definitely sounds like it's the last thing. Oh gosh, guys. Oh, am I ready? I don't know if I'm ready. It's a light party. Let's do it. Average wait time 8 minutes, so we have some time to mentally prepare ourselves. Yeah, dude, that Sphinx is crazy. Those spots up there, I want to get so close where I'm gonna have to fight it, but these guys are from Final Fantasy 13 is where I most commonly saw this design. Spite or spit. It feels very appropriate that these Afghanians. Sieg DPS queues, honestly. They're not the greatest. Luckily, but I can't complain. I mean, the community's bumping. I've definitely felt worse queues. How you guys doing? How is chat all doing today? You guys grinding the good grind? Getting ready for the next content drop? Fishing. Ha. I realize there's a mount that I probably will grind for that. just cuz. I was digging around fishing while chilling with friends. It was the most ridiculous thing. How about you, Seek? It's not that hard to get? Nice, that's even better. Like, I'm all for grinding, but I rather grind like battles, you know? Kind of doing tedious, repetitive, I don't know how to describe it, like crafting and stuff, I don't know. It gets a little droll after a while. I definitely split up my desire to do things like fishing and such. Got here. Hey, it's Sieg. How's the car? Just ocean fishing can do it at level 1. Just a chance to get the max points. Oh, interesting. I gotta check that out. Yeah, because the ocean fishing. Ooh, he's got the Phoenix too. Nice. Yeah, how does the like ocean fishing thing work? Because I definitely spam through the like boat thing. Is that like a full party thing? Do I have to get people together? It didn't quite make sense, and I was distracted by other things. I was just gonna look it up, but I figured I'd ask. Yeah, Sig, that is how'd you get that mount? Because I feel like that's a really hard one to get. Extreme Trials. Okay. Well, that shouldn't be that bad. Heavensward Extreme. Yeah, Unsync. Now that I'm not on the trial version anymore, I can use the party finder. I think that is something that I might